Lights, camera, action.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of our live careers and media show. I am your host, Sarah Jasma.
And I'm your co-host, Chloe Kervin.
We have a couple of new and exciting videos for you all today, including a live interview. However, first up is a short film created by two second years, Sawyer and Soren.
Let's hop to it.
have never seen anything quite like that. I absolutely loved it.
And imagine the hours it took them to edit it.
I would like to say more on it, but we've got a short episode today, so let's move on to the next one, shall we?
What we have next is a Super Bowl project that we did on food products, but not sponsored.
Cut to the clip.
Would you still love me if I were a worm?
Of course, if you were a gummy worm.
Well, I never seen a worm so beautiful and delicious, but I never wanted to be changed into a worm.
What do you call it when worms take over the world?
What do you call it when worms take over the world?
Global warming. Anyway, on to the next video.
I should have gone with my class. I bet they're doing the coolest things right now. Skills USA has nearly 400,000 members throughout middle school, high school, and college, as well as over 1,000 industry partners from countless different fields, ranging from criminal justice to film and animation and everything in between. Skills USA has helped prepare 15 million members to fill the national skilled job gap. Maybe I'll sign up for Skills USA next year.
That was Soren and Sawyer's advertisement for Skills USA. It was the second part of their competition for regionals. Very well done. They had only about 4 hours, I believe, to create the whole thing.
Imagine the pressure of making one, but let's get on to the next Skills USA ad from Natasha and Olivia, so roll that clip.
Skills USA allows students from schools across the country to participate in competitions using their work skills. With 80+ categories to compete in, the possibilities are endless. Without a doubt, Skills USA has something for everyone.
Once again, masterfully done.
Next up, we have another how-to video about the wonderful world of lighting.
Cut to the clip.
Well, hello there, YouTube audiences. It's good to see you. I'm going to be giving you a brief rundown on how to do lighting. First, let's introduce our subjects. This is Monica, the plastic one. And this is Leon, the fleshy one. I will demonstrate correct lighting on Monica. Then you, using your psychic mind powers, shall repeat on Leon. 1. And here we go, Monica. There. Good. See? You see what I did there? I lit the subject. Now, oh my, that is, Leon, can you stare at the light for me, please? Yes. Good, yes, no, that is very much too bright. I can see the tears. Too bright, too bright. Let's try that again. First, let me explain a bit better. You'll need to start with the key light. That one lighted very brightly. Next, you turn the light on. That is the fill light. That one will fill in the dark shadows on our subject's face. And then, diagonally across from the key light is the hat light, which will separate our subject from the background. This one should be above them. That's better.
That was very educational.
I got a joke for you. Why did the light bulb break up with the candle?
Why did it?
It felt overshadowed.
All right. Last but not least, we have the special guest interview.
By a very special person in the school district. Take it away, Soren.
Let's get it, Soren.
My name is Soren Thompson, and today I will be interviewing our special guest.
Hi, I'm Erin Dorso, and I'm the instructional mentor here in Walla Walla Public Schools.
All right, so I'm just going to go through a couple of questions. So what first prompted you to get into the field of education?
Well, I actually didn't plan to go into education. When I was in college, I studied neuroscience and psychology. When I was getting ready to go to grad school for psychology, I realized that I was more interested in teaching than the research side. And I've always been a writer, and I always loved reading. And so when I thought about teaching, what I really wanted to teach was reading and writing. And so I quickly dropped out of that program and signed up for a different program to become an English teacher. And never looked back. I was English language arts teacher, high school English language arts teacher for a long time before coming into this role. I also really wanted to travel a lot as a young person, and I knew that you can teach English all around the world, and so that when I was a younger teacher, that also allowed me to live abroad in Japan for a while, and so it's brought a lot of opportunities to my life.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So next question, what has been a favorite moment of your career?
As a teacher, when I was in the classroom, a favorite moment was when a favorite student of mine told me that he finished reading a novel, and he secretly told me that was the first novel he had ever actually finished. He was a 10th grader, and he had not told any of his English teachers that before, that he had just sort of skipped over it and read the Spark Notes. But I was really, really proud of him, and we celebrated, and that was really special. Another proud moment of mine recently was when one of the new teachers that I had worked with here got one of the Building Belonging Awards for the district, and that was really special. Seeing some of the newer teachers that I've worked with just flourish and become teacher leaders in their own right.
So what do you think, why is what you're doing is important to you, and how do you think it makes an impact on the world and the community that you're in?
Yeah. Well, it certainly impacts the teachers I work with. You know, if you've ever tried to do something new, it's helpful to have somebody to show you the ropes, to be vulnerable with, to be able to get honest feedback from a person that you're not fearful they're going to judge you. And to really just be there for you and show you the way. And so when somebody first starts teaching, it's a really hard job and it's really emotional. And so they need somebody that is going to be there to not just be a shoulder for them to lean on, but also help them to improve their practice. Because all students in Walla Walla deserve to have a really high quality teacher in every class, whether they've been teaching for 1 year or 30 years. And so part of my work is to make sure that all of our students here have equitable learning experiences. And so that's an important part of my role and why I do this.
And what do you think people should know about that? Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand or even know about kind of what you do behind the scenes for helping make sure there's a high standard of quality amongst teachers.
Yeah, I'm sort of a lurker. I'm just sort of floating around in classrooms, and students see me coming in and out a lot, and they say, "How do you know my name?" And it's usually because their name is getting called out a lot in the classroom. And I say, "How do you think I know your name?" yeah, it's really important that we support our beginning teachers for the quality of instruction for our students, and so that we retain great teachers. You know, teaching is a hard job, and so we want, if teachers are really great at what they do and they're passionate and they love what they do, we want to retain those people and make them feel that their passion is valued.
All right, thank you so much. I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for coming here and being on the show and letting us interview you. I'm going to hand it back to our hosts.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Soren, and thank you again, Aaron, for coming today. Seems like this is the perfect time to wrap up today's episode. Thank you as well, Chloe, for coming on the show today.
And thank you for having me
Don't
today.
forget your lights.
Don't forget your camera.
'Cause
We're
we're
rolling out.